Hello there, welcome to the vlog for the week. Today's actually Tuesday. Now that I'm working from home on Mondays and Fridays, I think at least for a couple of weeks I forget to vlog on Monday. Who knows why. It's like nothing special. It's still a normal day. Still, just get up. I don't have to make a lunch. But I'm still doing a coffee, not a travel mug, but still work all day, go to the gym afterwards. Just, I don't know, something about Mondays. It's going to be really super windy again today. We had a few days where it wasn't windy, and that was really nice. And I'm not meaning like breezy. I don't mind a breeze at all. Breezes are nice. I mean wind, like gusty wind that you can even feel, like when you're driving in your car, you can feel it moving your car and stuff. So I'm like over it. And then we're still on the weather roller coaster. It's just in the 40s Fahrenheit this morning. It's only going to get up into the 50s. But then, over the weekend on Saturday, it got up to almost 80 degrees, and we might get some thunderstorms tonight. It's just, oh well. Coffee pot's going. Just gonna do my normal morning routine. Allergies are starting to bother me. That's the pollen. I mean, it's nothing like, I saw a picture of Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my God, the amount of pollen that was in the air. You could see it, like it wasn't just on the surfaces, it was in the air. You could see it. So coffee pot's finishing up. But anyway, let me get my stuff together, get headed out the door, and hope for a good day. Good morning. Today's Thursday. Perfect timing. Coffee pot's finishing up. But I've got everything ready. I'm getting ready to head out the door, head down to the building. But today, after work, we're gonna head to the lake. We're gonna spend the weekend at the condo, and really looking forward to it. I'm just gonna work from there, like we normally do. I'm gonna work from there tomorrow, because I'm working from home, and as always, just really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, the weather's not supposed to be that great. A couple of weeks ago, they were, when they were doing like the super extended forecast, which is never accurate, so I don't even know why they do it. They made it seem like it was going to be really good weather. And so we were thinking, with our wetsuit jackets, we could actually get out on the Sea-Doo and, get it out and stuff and de-winterize it. But I'm not so sure that's going to happen this time. And we were also thinking maybe we could go on a hike. Don't know if that's going to happen either, because there's supposed to be rain. And so, I don't know. We don't care. We're just like, even if we're, sitting and reading a book or playing a video game or playing Yahtzee, or no matter what we're doing, we're at the lake. So, we're happy. So anyway, last thing I have to do is make my coffee and then get headed out the door. And it's been a hectic week at work, so it's not been a bad days, but it's just been, I'm ready for the weekend, and it's still not the weekend. I still got today and tomorrow to work. So, but yeah, I'm still hoping for a good day. So do you guys see like that loop right there? That's the windshield wiper. So we're on our way to the lake, and Brian went to turn the windshield wipers on because the car in front of us, like, stuff came off of it and hit the car, or hit the windshield. So he went to, just use the windshield wiper fluid, and then all of a sudden the wiper just came apart. So luckily we're in Sedalia, super close to an O'Reilly Auto Parts. So he just went inside to get new wiper blades. It's just going to go ahead and replace both of them. But neither one of us have ever had that happen, where he went to turn the wipers on and then all of a sudden this little string looking, part of the rubber is like swinging around. But first time for everything. So O'Reilly's was a bust, but Menards came in for us.
Buy your wiper blades at Menards. They're way cheaper than O'Reilly's or any of the auto parts stores. I haven't priced them at Walmart recently. I'm sure they're probably cheaper than the auto parts stores too, but to me, Menards is the best place.
They wanted more for one wiper blade than we got for 2 wiper blades
At
here.
Menards, yeah.
And at O'Reilly's, he was going up there, so he was just going to get one and replace the one and then just get a replacement for the other one at another time. Like I said, more expensive than Menards, but then he goes up to pay and the guy gets on the phone. The checker gets on the phone, and so does the other guy that was in there. And so he's just like, forget it. We'll just backtrack a little bit and we'll go to Menards, and we did, and now we got new wiper blades.
Yep.
We made it to the lake, at least up on the dam, getting ready to go across the Bagnell Dam.
Oh, it's a beautiful redbud right there.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing.
All the spring trees, they're so, so pretty. And it's a good thing we got new wipers because it's been raining for a while.
Mm-hmm. Working good. Oh, the lake is calm.
Yeah.
Angie, we should go throw the battery in the Sea-Doo and just go for it.
You're nuts.
Ain't much going on up here.
No. Lots down by the restaurants.
We have nothing actually.
Well, it's Thursday.
Yeah, it's
so-
Thursday night.
Stopping for some groceries. We're here. And now Brian was like, you go open the blinds and you stay inside. He was going to get our groceries out. So, opening the blinds. We saw like a lot of deer, and we saw some turkeys just on the road on the way down here. So, open the bedroom blinds. There are, not for our county, but some counties further southeast, I believe, there's going to be a lot of rain this weekend. So there are flood warnings. And so they said they're going to raise the lake a foot, which it's pretty low right now, which is like, it's normal. They lower it, so. Open the other blinds. Okay, so. There. Now put up some groceries. We got some English muffins. We've never tried this brand before, but these are sourdough. We got milk. And we've got a cold bag that I was unloading. We got some French toast sticks. Some Jimmy Dean. A pork tenderloin to have for dinner one night. We got some half and half for our coffee. Got these potatoes to go with the pork loin, and then we got some corn. That's going to be a dinner one night. And then got a cheesecake. This will last the whole time we're here. And last but not least, Brian got some Dr. Pepper, and we got some more syrup because we're getting low. I forgot, there was one last thing. Some bananas. It is Friday morning. Don't know what was making that noise. What kind of bird? But the birds are singing. There's some ducks down there. It's supposed to start raining later. I wish I didn't have to work today. There's still a pelican. There's a couple of them. We hadn't seen any the last couple times. We've watched this guy catch 2 fish so far.
Pan over to the ducks. Show the difference in the size. I mean, they're just, these pelicans are big.
Look at his feet.
He's caught 2 fish just in the last minute or so right up in here.
Look, his buddy's going, so he's like, all right, I guess I'll get out of here. There's another one out there. He didn't come all the way in. I love their feet. Love watching ducks too, their little feet. Oh, it was neat. I'm glad we got to see pelicans again. He looked almost like he saw something else.
He did.
Now he's out of view.
Oh,
he got
he
it.
just got something. Yep.
Now he's out of view though. Now it's raining. It is so peaceful. It is really coming down outside now. I'm sure you guys can hear it, but today's Friday, and I was hoping, it's like a nice rain, but there's also lightning and thunder, but not like severe, so it's so peaceful. It's like, I don't want to work, but I am, but it's just a really peaceful day. I'm just happy to be here. Still, we're not going anywhere, but just sweatshirt, leggings, slippers. I don't have to put on real shoes, so I'm not going anywhere. It is now Saturday morning. It's gonna be another rainy day. Right now it's not raining, but eventually the rain's gonna start again. So it's gonna be another cozy inside day. So there must be a fishing tournament this morning because we've been seeing a lot of fishing boats go by. But so I'm getting ready to have my first cup of coffee. Brian's been up longer than me, so he's had his first cup already. But right now it's not raining or anything, so he's outside installing some stair lights on like the stairs that come up to the condo. It's like 7 in the morning, but because it's supposed to start raining again starting at about 10. But our neighbors have like some stair lights on their stairs, and so we've always really liked them, like when we come home at night, seeing those and everything. And so we got the exact same kind they have, so our stairs will match their stairs. So you know, so it doesn't look like two different kinds. I got them from Amazon, but they look exactly like theirs. So I'm thinking that's probably where they got theirs from. But so he's doing that. It's not taking long at all. And he loves doing stuff like that. So, and then I'm getting ready to sew a button because one of the buttons on one of his flannel shirts popped off when we first got here. And I have a sewing kit here because there was something else we needed to sew sometime last year. It might have been the same kind of thing, a button. I don't know. So I'm going to sew a button on his shirt. He's already almost done because there's just 2 screws a piece, and he's got, like, you know, the drill. And none of our neighbors are here, so it's not like the sound of the drill would wake somebody up or whatever because they're not here. But it is 45 degrees outside. I think it would be so cold to be out there on a boat. That's too cold. But good luck, fishermen. But anyway, that's what we're up to this morning. Oh, I was going to tell you guys. So we found a show on Amazon Prime that we really liked. We watched, I think, the first 2 episodes. It's a series. It's called The Bondsman. It's got Kevin Bacon, and he's a bondsman, like a bail bondsman, but he's hunting demons. So it's got like some humor in it too. And we might watch a few more of those episodes today. I think we watched 2. Yeah, we watched 2 because we were going to watch a third one, but Brian was getting really, really sleepy. So he got up really early yesterday. So we're going to watch some more of those this morning, I think. And yeah, but we're having a really nice time. And then tomorrow I don't think it's supposed to rain, so we might go like over to the state park to look at the trees and stuff because the dogwoods have bloomed, and so they're all over the place and they're just really pretty. So hopefully the storms might have knocked a lot of the flowers off the trees, but we'll see. We're still, I think, gonna try to do that. But it's just been a nice, cozy, like, yesterday I had to work, but as soon as I got off work, you know, we were like watching, what were we? Oh, we watched A Price is Right because we recorded the Price is Right that comes on during the morning. We don't have a DVR box at the condo, but we have a different cable company at home, and we've got the DVR box there so we can record things. Well, if you go to the app, you can watch things, and we have smart TVs at the condo, and so we just download the app and we can watch our home DVR. So he got on the app, recorded The Price is Right from yesterday on our home DVR, but then we watched it at the condo through the app. So it's kind of cool. So we were able to stay up on some of our DVR shows and stuff too. So, but anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about The Bondsman just in case you might be interested. I really like it. There's pelicans flying around out there. There's rain all over the window. We have pelicans visiting. Now Brian and I are both playing our video games. He's playing his in there, and I'm playing mine out here. We've watched the whole first season of The Bondsman. Have no idea if or when a second season is coming out, but we really liked it a lot. Just got this view out here. It's raining, so we're just having a cozy time. It's raining on my game too. It's just funny. Raining on the game, raining outside. Okay, there's some crazy people. They were down there jumping in the water.
The water's like not even, it's in the 40s.
You think somebody had too much to drink? Is she gonna do it again?
It might.
Oh my gosh. Crazy guys. Brian opened that and just feeling the cold air come in.
It's not awful cold. It's like
Oh, it's
50.
way damn too cold to be down in that water.
I
Oh
wouldn't
my
be jumping in the
God.
water.
It's in the 40s today.
And that's about what the water temp is.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He went in. Oh my God.
This guy's
He's
insane.
crazy.
He's the nut job of the bunch. Here we go. Here we got another one.
Oh.
Why not? You're already wet and cold. What's one more?
Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. Hear him. I'm cold. I'm cold. Crazy. You see how red his feet are?
Yep. He's trying to stay
Look how
moving.
red
He's trying to stay moving.
He's pretty pink.
He's trying to play
You
like
see how
he's
pink
in
his
cold.
chest
He's
is?
cold. He's super cold.
Look, they're like, all right, we're going up.
No, the two bros are hugging each other. We're
Crazy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Perfect. If I get a 1 or a 6, large straight. No. 1 or 6. 1 or 6. No.
Oh, still small straight.
Small straight.
It is Sunday, and we're headed over into the state park because we wanted to see the dogwoods in bloom. And even though it's only in the 40s today, we are going to go for a little hike on one of the trails.
Look, Ange, it's a sign of spring. The Bahisi ramp is open again.
Yep.
Doesn't open till April 1st. Wow, look at all the dogwoods are in full bloom. Those and the red buds. This is so pretty. Green season is back.
Ready for it to get all the rest of the way green.
It's a process.
Yeah. In the meantime,
Yeah, the process is pretty beautiful.
All the spring blooms.
All the little baby trees always bloom first, and then the
beautiful.
big boys will get their trees last, or get their leaves.
Get their leaves. This is the trail we're gonna go on. If you've been around for a while, you've seen this trail before. Here's Mr. Brian. They call it Rocky Top. It is very rocky at the top. I will show you when we get there.
Valley along the top. Not the valley, the crest. The hill. Right there.
There's another one too.
We're at, oh, yep, sure enough.
We're noticing the little
Yeah, they're
wild
starting to bloom.
flowers
There's
are
a purple
starting to
one.
bloom.
There'll be a whole bunch of them later. Here's another one.
Yeah, last time we came like late April and there was so many wild flowers. But this is why this is rocky top. The top is very, very rocky.
There's a few more.
There's people walking behind
Oh, look,
us.
there's a yellow one.
We might end
We're
up
gonna come off the trail.
going off the trail and letting them pass us.
Oh, there. Yep, but they're kind of jacked around, too.
Both have our hiking shoes on.
Yeah, you definitely need some sort of boots or like a hard sole on the trail.
I keep seeing the little purple
Yeah,
wildflowers.
but look, these little orange ones, these like fire,
I know, those
fire
are so
orange.
pretty.
There's some more of those here. There's some purple. More purple than any of them.
But yeah, there's some like water ahead.
Yeah.
Walk on the grass maybe.
Come up to the high side.
But so this trail, like up here on the top, like I said, all the rocks and everything, and then we'll get past all of this, and then you go down into the woods.
Dog poop.
Okay. So here, we're starting to leave the rocky top and going into the woods. So we've been coming pretty much uphill this whole way. That's the lake right there. And now you start to go down. But we will be going back up too. But now there's like a decline instead of an incline.
Yeah, I think the downhill is a lot more steep than the uphill.
Yes. You can hear the water running down
There's a
there.
brook, there's a stream that feeds down through here. And sometimes in the summer when it gets dry, it's all dried up, but it's actually got water now. It's pretty. Look at that cave, like over there on the side of the hillside. There's like a cave. I wonder what lives in there. I bet there's some critters in there. So, you still got it on?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna tell them, so I'm gonna use this to point. So like, we coming in this way, you can come down along here, and then you can loop around and go around along the bottom edge, and that's part of the trail, and that's the short way. Or you can come in and go across right here, and then you're gonna go up over there where that trail is over there, and you walk out and you get to this amazing rock bluff where you overlook the entire state park area and the lake.
We just crossed over right there. And now it's back uphill again.
This is what makes this walk worth it.
This is why we like the Rocky Top Trail so much. Got this view.
This is back in the state park area, so there's not all the house and development.
It's a fishing tournament. Both days this weekend. It's been cloudy the whole time, but it's not raining today. So we have both found rocks that we're sitting on. Don't worry, Mom, it's not as close to the edge as it looks.
Probably 100 foot up.
No, I'm talking about the
No,
edge.
but I mean, like elevation wise, this is maybe not 100 feet, but at least 60 or 70.
Lots of fishermen out.
Man, it's actually a really nice day.
Yeah.
There's no wind. Even though it's only like upper 40s, like 48, 49, but with no wind, you dress for it, and after you walk a mile and a half up 2 hills, it's not too cold.
I hear the boat. I don't see the boat. We made it till the end. Back up to the clubhouse and the parking lot.
How many miles?
We are stopping at Panera to grab a couple of salads to take back with us. We need to run in Walmart real quick. We need a few things, but we've got a cold bag. We're gonna stick our salads in and then we're gonna head back home. That was a really nice hike. Hey there, so we're back now. We put our salads in the fridge because we're gonna have them for dinner later. And we stopped by Walmart because we needed some like Kleenex, it's allergy season, and toilet paper, some chips, you know, things like that. So now we're sitting out on the deck and we're just gonna enjoy this afternoon and then have our salads later. We might play Yahtzee some more. It's just been a very chill and cozy and relaxing weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week. And then if anything interesting happens, I'll start the next one. But thank you so much for spending the week with me, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.